What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm actually filming this intro after the fact that we went fishing, but that should lead you to know we went fishing today. Here's what we got. Alright, so I'm here fishing a local pond. It was storming all day today and got a little break in the storm, so I figured I'd come out. The last few days, it's been really cold. It actually snowed the other day, so I don't know how muddy this is. Hopefully I don't fall in. First cast, SLX DC. On the favorite fat glass cranking rod. I really like this rod. Water is, it's kind of like that transitional between clean and muddy. I can definitely say one thing. This new GoPro chesty mount that I got is way better than the old one I had that came with my GoPro. The old one would like constantly put pressure on your chest and back, so you would actually like hurt at the end of the day. But this one seems like it's a lot better, and it's padded. Look at that tip. Oh my gosh, I love this rod. Reel seems nice too. You can tell that it is a little bit cheaper made than the Corrado, like than the Corrado DC. But as far as like the price point goes, like, you know, what is this? 190 versus 250, I think the Corrado is. This will do just good if you're looking to get into the DC reels. I'd like to take one of the boats out, but still gotta fix the big boat. And, well, I got the parts, so we just need to put it on. And the little boat, it's supposed to storm tomorrow anyway, with 10 to 20 mile an hour winds. So, yeah, I don't want to be out there in a little John boat with an electric motor. The last few times I was here, it was probably, I don't know, 2 weeks ago or so. And it was a lot colder, but the fish really liked the aggressive movements for some reason. You would think the water still being, at the time, like, I don't know, low 50s. It's probably 55 now, maybe 60 at the best. But you would think that they wanted the slower movements back then. But it wasn't the case on the few days that I came here. This is just a private pond, so it does get fished quite often though. I see a lot of people here, but they don't stay very long. Let's try out this original chatterbait black and blue with a black and blue turbo craw on there. This is what I've been catching them on all year. Sorry if there's a lot of wind, by the way. What did I do? There we go. Hoping those storm clouds stay away, because it is going to storm real bad later again, and like I said, tomorrow. You know what I really hate? When you want to wear sunglasses, but it's almost like too dark because of the clouds, the overcast. That's kind of what it is right now. I don't know if I should be using the dark color, or if I should use a light color, because the water's, well, it's pretty dark. Not a lot of sunlight. I do have a white chatterbait, but I have a, I think it's Sexy Shad Grass Hero tied on. Goby colored, right here. Goby colored saucy swimmer, 3.8 inch. I wish I had 3.3s. I need to get some. Why does it look like it's gonna storm? Come on, man. Just got here. This is kind of the deeper side of the pond. Like, the other side over there is a little bit deeper, but to my right it gets a lot shallower down there. I don't think I've caught a fish on this side yet today. I mean, this year. At least down in this corner. The shallow end I have. But it's like maybe 2 foot deep up there. I need that sun to come out just a little bit. I threw that way high. Don't do that. I usually don't film when I come here, just out of courtesy to the people that live here. I don't want anyone to say anything. I mean, even though I have permission to be here, because I know people that live here, including family members. I don't know, it's just always awkward filming by anybody, you know what I mean? Like, anyone can be a a-hole at any time. That's kind of part of the reason it is good to have a camera on you, though. If any incident happens, you have it on film. I mean, I'm pretty sure legally nobody could tell me to leave, because I have family that lives back here. And it's not like I'm filming them or anything. You know, I'm just out here fishing. And I never tell location no matter where I go. You know, okay, so this is my old crankbait setup. I made this my top water. Oh no, here comes the rain. This might actually be decent now. But I made this my top water setup. It's 30-pound braid to 17-pound fluorocarbon. Just because I didn't have mono and I didn't have 65-pound braid. But it'll do for top water, I think. This is the Guggen Squad Filthy Frog. I really like it. I like the texture it has. Just a little tip for you guys, by the way. If you do go fish in the rain and you feel your rod start vibrating, it's actually a sign that there's going to be a lightning strike. You should probably drop your rod and just run. I'm not sure how deep this pond gets, but it seems like a gradual drop off. So that's kind of why I cast more towards the center than just parallel with the bank, at least this time of year. Alright, so we made the move. We're a little shallower, a lot shallower actually. This water is moving and it is a lot murkier. I haven't got a frog bite in forever, so I would love to get one. Oop, something was just by it. Usually when you cast a topwater out, you want to let the ripples go away from the bait and then start jerking it. I kind of didn't there, to be honest. Clean this off a little bit. Really, you kind of want slower ones with crankbaits, just so you get the full movement and depth out of them and stuff. Well, the water's kind of chilly. It's maybe 50, 52, I don't know, something like that. 55. If you don't have a glass cranking rod, you are missing out. Especially this one. I think it's half glass and half graphite, something like that. It's a mix. I wonder if that was a fish following or that's just something on the water. See that? Look, it's right by my line. Wow. Okay. There's a fish trying to eat my line. I hope you guys seen that. So if you notice, I'm setting the bait in the water pretty softly. To do that, you just want to make sure you end with your rod tip a little higher. It's like while I'm casting, I kind of bring the rod tip up to get those real soft presences. Oh, no. Did I miss him? No. I either... No. Alright, we gotta get back out there. I don't think he's following. I either hooked into the bottom, which looks like it may have been. The fish swung at it and didn't really get it, or I just missed the hook set. I don't think the drag slipped. Alright, we're at the other side of the pond. Let's see if we get anything over here. Ridiculous. It's getting really windy. Should probably check the weather. Woo. It's ripping. It's one of the reasons why I like these DC reels. No matter how good you are at casting, you cast and the wind changes or something and kicks up, good chance you'll get a backlash. And up here by the Great Lakes, it's basically always windy. Oh, there we go. On the Guggen Squad Grass Hero. Look at that. We got one. Look at that. He's a little one. Maybe a pound or so. Let's get this out of him. Actually, let's take a picture and then we'll get it. Alright, quick little picture. Get this out of his mouth. Nice and easy. This is how you do a fish release. Try not to let them touch the ground. Get as close to the water as you can. I'm not going to step down there because as you can see it's very muddy. I'm just gonna give him a little send. He'll be okay. There he goes. Nice. All right, now I have a little bit of confidence in the Guggen Squad. What is this? The Grass Hero, sexy shad color, 3.8 inch Guggen Baits Saucy Swimmer in Gobi color on a favorite Defender Lunkers TV 7'3" fast action rod with the Shimano Corrado DC and 8.5 on 12-pound. I think this is Guggen fluorocarbon. I think this is Guggen fluorocarbon line. My other rods all have P-line on it, just because Guggen is completely out, and P-line had a good deal. Both lines are great though, you can't go wrong with either of them. I wasn't 100% sure I even had a fish. It kind of just felt like it was caught on like a small stick or maybe some grass. But the good thing about this Grass Hero jig, it's basically built for swim baits, paddle tail swim baits like this, and it comes through the grass really well, and so does the paddle tail. I kind of wonder if that front kind of made me get the bite, honestly. Is that not, I don't know if I'd call it shelf cloud, but it's kind of like that. It got extremely windy for a few minutes, but as soon as that passed is basically when that fish hit. So it's super important to watch your weather and just notice stuff like that, you know. If that's a fish, it's not moving. No, we snagged something. Right? We gotta get this off, boys. Yeah, it's definitely not a fish. Alright. Better not be a fish, that'd be insane. Imagine if you couldn't lift a fish. I've never snagged anything in this pond either. And I was just saying how this is like pretty weedless. I think we're gonna lose this one. That sucks, because it's my only swim jig. Oh, it's definitely on a log. Come on. I feel it moving actually. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. What in the heck is that? I have no idea what I'm hooked into. A bag? Something? Wow. Okay. Hey, this is why you don't litter. This is the reason fishing places get shut down and stuff. Look at this. Just out here fishing, and I catch looks like a water bottle bag. Definitely have to retie, but I should be able to get it off. If not, I'll have to cut it. There we go. Yeah. Honestly, I think I'm gonna try to pull that up on the bank. I'm gonna have to retie this lure. I'm not worried about that right now. At least I got it back. I think I'm gonna pull this up on the bank. I don't have anywhere to throw it away though, so that kind of sucks. But this should not be in the lake. It is a whatever 40 water bottle thing. Nice. Well, that shouldn't be in the lake. Let's go retie this. Some Purell on because that stuff reeks. And we'll walk down the pond a little bit. Didn't bend up my hook or anything, did it? I need to get more of these. Oh boy. Hook's still good though. Let's clean up a little bit of this Purell stuff. It's like gold right now. I always keep this in my bag. And no, I'm not going to litter. This is going right here in the side of my bag. So the knot that I tie, I used to do uni knots, but now, wow, this bait reeks too. But now I do Palomar knots. You just put it through like that. Take your loop. Make a little circle down here. Kind of hard the way I'm doing it right now. I don't have a proper grip on this line, to be honest. But pull that loop through. Don't tighten it all the way. Pull your bait through. Wet it just a little bit. You take your tag line right here. You just slowly pull that. I always try to keep this straight. There you go. And you take this. I always like to wet it again a little bit. And then pull on your main line. Pull on your tag line again a little bit. Take your scissors and cut your tag line. Just like that. And then you take your tag line and you put it in your bag or your boat. Somewhere it's not going to litter. Alright, I'm gonna pack it up. I will see you guys in a minute at the truck. Alright guys, so we're back at the truck. About to head home. It is 4:40 in the afternoon. Yeah, we didn't get skunked, so it's a good day. Any day you don't get skunk's a good day. I caught that one on the Guggen Squad Grass Hero swim jig. Worked out well. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, tell your friends, get someone new into fishing, and I will see you later.